Shalom, I'm Jake Ferentz, and welcome to Cooking with Jake. Now, I don't know what we're making in my kitchen, but I do know that we have a couple of ingredients here that I'd love to share with you. So we've got some water, we've got some yeast, a little bit of flour, some shortening, some cheese, and some sauce. And of course, a little bit of a sort of a floury kind of just mess in the middle. Today we're going to be making, I hope, a pizza. The first thing you want to do is you want to have your flour, your H2O, and your shortening all in one bowl. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and really feel like you're getting all of it in there. You don't want to make a mess in your kitchen, so the first thing you want to do when you get in the kitchen, and people that know me know this, you have to wash your hands. Now today I'm using Method's limited edition Honeycrisp Apple. It's a wonderful hand soap. I highly recommend it. Once you're done that, you realize you don't have paper towels, and that becomes a real issue. So if you want to come follow me, and we're just looking for paper towels. Note that's toilet paper. We're going into the garage. Let's see if we have any. Okay, thank God. Really dodged the bullet there. Oh, well, this might tell me actually just how to make pizza. Blend yeast with dry ingredients. Add very warm liquids. So I guess I'm supposed to throw this in there and then perhaps do this, but then I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the shortening. Not really. Oh boy. I'm going to go ahead and put the shortening in as well. I'm a big fan of whisking. And as you can see, this is really starting to get very thick. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try to do our absolute best here to get as much of this off the whisk as possible. And what this is doing is this is sort of activating the probiotics. We're getting a nice dough smell here. This is really sticky and making me very, very uncomfortable. And I don't know why I'm doing this. A lot of flour. Just a lot of loose excess flour here. This is really a scene. I have left a mess. We're not done. There's still some. All right. So, oh God, So what we're going to do now is we're going to sort of roll this out. You're probably noticing a lot of powder, a lot of flour that has not been absorbed. And what that tells me is I did not do something correct. I'm going to just sort of tear it off. It smells really good, I have to say. I know there's supposed to be something with a toss, and then we're just going to go ahead and say, boy, oh boy, what happened here? All right, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands again. So we're just going to sort of really get this filling the corners. You want this to fill the edges. Okay. It's not the prettiest girl at the prom, but it's the girl that's probably going to get the most offers. This is where things are going to take a very, very dark turn. You just want to look at the sort of the physics of this for a second, and you want to say, okay, how could this possibly work? Botulism absolutely destroys lives.
Yeah, you're supposed to wash the top.
Is that true? So I'm just going to go ahead and really get it in there. I'm drowning. This looks like prison food. This is horrible. Am I happy with it? Not at all, but it's where we are. And so the cheese, you want to give it just sort of almost like a raining. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to turn the oven on to 350 because it's always 350. Mom, I learned how to use a can opener today. What happened here, right here? I hate powders. Okay, 1, 2, 3, push. Okay. All right, we'll be back once this pizza's out of the oven. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and now cut this pizza, and the first thing I want you to notice is that it is cutting very, very poorly. Even though this smells fine, it's like giving me a sick taste in my mouth. You know those pizzas that you would get from Jewish day school that time that you grew up and went to Jewish day school? Those like, was Joe Squared? What was the name of the kosher Jewish day school pizzas that we would get and sell as children? Joe Corby? I have nothing against Joe or his pizzas, but there's a real sense of disgust. This looks like a science project that a child made, and the parent was like, you can't turn this in. You're not going to get any credit if you turn this in. I will go first.
Is it pizza?
No, it's pretty bad. No one should have to eat this. No one should have to eat this. Well, I mean, I'm down to hang out if you want to. How do I change? Is there a way to adjust this timer, or am I married to this time? Do I do a stop time? Where was the cook? Now, timer 1. I'm just going to do a 5. Is this 3 minutes or 3 seconds? This was not enough time. I should have. All right, let's do an auto set. Can I do an auto set? Will this turn off the up? No, this is timer 1, so I got to assume that this is timer. Oh, nope. Now it's blinking. 3. I'm changing this to, I think, no, this 30 minutes? Did you do timer 1 or stop or cook time? Now it says 2:04, but it says hours. Oh, that's the current time. Okay, 3 minutes. But it's still not at 400, so was this enough time anyway? 0. I don't understand if this is a 0 or if this is an auto set, and then once again it's switched off of it. So I don't understand. And then do I have to push? I have to push timer 1. But now now it says hours. I'm gonna go ahead. I feel like I can't push the timer buttons anymore.